light years away. Because it was far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
Yeah. Makes sense. Just using basic math. Alright, biosphere. Man, we're getting through a lot of questions. I'm loving this.
Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
Man. At least the way I play it, it'll take a few months just to get one of those things. God damn, it's not even, I'm not even going to make a net positive. It's going to take me longer to actually explore and get one of them than it is to actually, like, it won't even benefit us. Okay.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
Huh. That's cool.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
Oh, I have to choose? Oh my lord. Okay, this... Man, this is actually kind of cool. Are we locked into this though? I mean, I'm almost level 20. I can go straight to Poseidon. But we better go in proper order here.
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time.
Okay, so I can change it.
I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Establish the base. Oh my god, that's such a sick, like, just those words. I love it, man. Secure base of operation rebooted Gaia. Oh, I can't believe there's an actual base in this fucking game, dude. What the hell? Examine Cyclops console? What the hell is this?
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions.
Ah, that's what the
Guess it was
drones
meant to
were.
display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. And it seems like there are more out there.
Okay, cool. So there's actually connect survey drone module. Yep.
There.
Nice.
See what we got.
Survey drone Plainsong. What is this actually? Survey drone, no man's land. Recover, so there's 2 of 10. Okay, so we've got 8 more to go. What is this actually do? I just like, it's just gonna show us like the area from bird's eye view, or is it gonna show us like, wait, what the hell's going on? Is it actually, there we go.
I like this one.
Damn. You do? We're just surrounded by... Oh, it's, okay, so this is basically just a big wallpaper. Like, I don't think it actually does anything. I don't really like that. Why are we surrounded by mountains? Put it on the top. Like, we should be on the top of the mountain for a good view. Okay, let's go. I guess its purpose is like form, not function. I mean, function, not form, sorry. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 on an island. Wow, there's actually an island all the way to the west there? I didn't even know that. Plainsong is going to be cool, man. Plainsong's going to be really nice looking. All the green and like, even if there's like images of the blight, the contrast between red and green.
I like this one.
Okay, so why are they always they're all so enclosed? Give us a big like geographical shot. This is not whatever. I mean, I remember this one, but this is kind of what the hell is this? A floating rock there? This is where I thought the near where I thought the thunder jaw. I guess it's better than nothing. It's the only 2 I've got. It's better than the other one. But that one, Okay, and you can see, like, to the east of this region and to the west of this region, there's like a triangle-shaped one already. So if you're like in the middle of all these like 4, that's where we are. It's like where Plainsong is and where like where the base is. Ah, okay. So if we go back up, does it? Okay, it doesn't. Okay. Well, it should just stay up there. Man, what a Jesus, mind blown, man.
I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
I mean, I can just fast travel. So what do you mean? Let's complete the story on this end, and then we can just fast travel back. And
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
I love how we're building like a little bit of a squad with focuses, and that can like from different tribes that can like push the next generation. It's kind of like we're mirroring the past with Elizabeth Sobek as Alpha Prime, and then you know, and then like all the alphas of the different subordinate
It'll be nice
programs.
to see the sky again.
Like I wonder in a weird way if the people that we pick are related somehow, like descendants, or if each tribe is like a descendant of like one of the alphas from each subsystem, or is related somehow. For example, like because they each had
see what's beyond that door.
what are they called? Not were they called cradles, or like I'm not sure if it was Elysium or cradles, but they each had cradles in different areas. So, and I think there was like Elysium Prime or something where all the alphas went. So I guess they wouldn't be so spread out. But I don't know. It's just cool to think that like I think it would be really cool if it ended up being where there were multiple Elysiums. And instead of all the alphas of all the subordinate, like Travis Tate and all the people that created the subordinate functions, right? They're the alphas, okay? As a title, that was their title in the Zero Dawn project. Instead of being all in one place in one single Elysium, right? Elysium Prime or whatever they would call it. It would be cool if they were basically the leader and overseer of different Elysiums over across the continent or across the planet. And in that way, like, you can kind of link, like, okay, so this cradle or this Elysium was headed by, like Travis Tate or whoever, yeah, and then those people like came out into the wild and they had descendants and they made a tribe, and that tribe is the Karja, and then you had another Elysium or another cradle with another alpha, person in it. Maybe they were like they're the leader for like Demeter or whoever that tilled the land, and then their descendants became the Utaru, right? And then maybe like I don't know, maybe like Demeter could be like the Ice Tribe from the DLC, the Banuk, things like that, and actually have like relation, like maybe there's like a tribe that's related to animals, something like that. I guess the Banuk are kind of like hunters. That's Artemis. Things like that. I think it would be like really cool. Like the Nora could be like Artemis because they're like in the snowy region or something like that. But and it'd be really cool if they even extended a level further, and they were related in some way to. I guess all Elysiums would be taught the same, but because different alphas were in charge, they probably had it'd be cool if they had different philosophy. Like, for example, the person who made Hades was Travis Tate, who was a hacker. So maybe their tribe was a little bit more open-minded to technology, or maybe they could, work and weave the machines better, or hack them, or even override them better. Or I guess you can't really have a tribe that overrides machines, but maybe they can work the machines better, right? Because they're a bit more technologically minded. And then the person who made Demeter, right, the nature person, the alpha would be all about plants and stuff. So they'd be more into like like floral things, you know, and like medicinal, like the benefits of those, like medicinal benefits. You know, they had like the best healing in the planet. And then, you know, things like that, like Hephaestus tribe, you know, in my weird scenario, fake scenario here, the Hephaestus tribe would be like, since Hephaestus makes the machines, they could be like the armorers, you know, they could you know, something like that, or they could like be the machine riders or something. But they can only like override like small machines, something like that. You know, like I think that'd be really cool. That would be like, because it kind of seems like we have since we have these two, and then we have Erend, who's an Asuram, and they're like the dwarves. So it seems like we're gonna have one of each tribe, and we haven't really gotten a Karja. I guess the Sun King is like our ally, but he's not really a close companion in like that way. We have a lot of like close companions in the Karja, but none that would accompany us. We don't have anyone for the Banuk. We did have someone in the Banuk tribe accompany us in the DLC, so maybe that kind of like accounts. It's just that she's off in a different location. So I remember there was an AI in the DLC as well, like a completely different AI. I forgot their name though, so maybe, you know, that could be. And I forgot the person's name that lost his sister, but yeah. So it seems like we're gonna have one of every tribe. So I wonder if the leader of the Tenax tribe or someone of the Tenax tribe is actually gonna join us here. I think that'd be really cool. We should change their hair. Look, it's kind of strange. Kind of puts me off.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here.
Yes! Great idea.
Allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now, and like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by Stone's Echo and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Oh yeah,
You
nice.
Going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
Dude, I'm loving the plot points here. Base of operations, Far Zenith, bring comrades.
Clanlands.
Oh, I'm gonna go back and get Erend.
Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's subfunctions.
Like, it's all the things that I would do. That's why I love it so much, because it's very satisfying. And it's not that I can't predict, but like, sometimes you predict that it's going to be this way, and sometimes you want it to be like another way because it's just satisfying. And sometimes, you know, depending on what kind of person you are, sometimes what you want to happen is the obvious thing, but it's still very satisfying. So like when it happens, it's obvious, but it's still very satisfying and you enjoy it. Yeah. So that's where like you have like a story that's gives you pure enjoyment, but it's not very thought provoking, right? So it's like your typical, I don't know, like it's like a movie, right? Like you have your action flick, right, where it's very satisfying. It's kind of sometimes you're just kind of in the mood for action, but it's not very thought provoking, and that's kind of okay because that's not really what you want at the time, right? It's just like you just want to see badass action at the time, and it's satisfying, and then. You know, and then at another time you might want to have like a really, you know, thought-provoking movie or show that's like making you think, right? And it's like, you know, it's just like adds to your perspective, or just boggles your mind, or things that you can learn or gain from.
You, let me take a look at you, stranger.
I'll continue my thought after this.
You're the outlander
Actually, I'm just
who
gonna.
stood against Regala and her rebels.
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the marshals. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tanakh. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you, aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
Well then, there's a tall neck south of here that's been acting twitchy. Something's wrong with it, but I'm not sure what. Might be smart to stay alert if you run into it.
Good to know.
Yeah, so
What's wrong with that tarmac?
to finish my thought, like,
It'll give me useful data on the surrounding area. I should check it out.
no matter what I want to happen, it's usually always along the lines of like, camaraderie, like good comrades, like the undying loyalty and trust, like obviously cool action, things like that, like in stories, and plot points that I enjoy are things like in the game, right? Like having people with us to teach. I absolutely really love having like comrades that are like under you, not in like any sort of hierarchy, but comrades that are with you and learn as you go, and as like a sort of a team environment. But also like the kind of the apprentice idea of like bringing someone younger, or bringing someone like that doesn't know as much like with you, so then they can like carry on the legacy, like especially if they're younger, right? Because like imagine a group that learns all this stuff and then they all kind of pass away at the same time, but they have to pass on their knowledge to the next generation. But it's cool if like part of the team there's like one or two younger people, so then the people pass away, and then it's just this one lone person part of the group, or these two that they've got no one left but each other, and they kind of reminisce about the good old days where they used to like think about stuff, and I kind of like that idea. And then passing the knowledge, kind of like how like you got the Jedi, and they're kind of like in the movies and the shows, and the idea of the Jedi as a whole, being peacekeepers and carrying on to the younger generation and being really like so young, and that's kind of why I love these plot points with Val, and at least one person of every tribe. I just love that, because then I can spread the word to their own tribe, and it just opens up possibilities, and it's very, very different because every tribe is different. So eventually they can all start slowly learning about the technology and stuff like that, and I just like the idea that we have just comrades, in that Val actually goes back and says, I'm gonna go get errand, because it's not just like it makes the world feel, instead of making the world feel very linear, and it's just like, oh, you encounter this character and then leave him behind, or you encounter the next character, and they come with you, and then they stop and then they say goodbye, and you just keep moving forward. But when you go back to a previous character, when you go back to a previous place, or when a character mentions something that happened previously, or or something like this, it makes the world feel alive, and it makes the world feel like there's things going on outside of your peripheral vision. Like even though Aloy's doing all this crazy stuff, back in Plainsong, those people are still doing stuff. Back in Meridian, the Sun King is still, doing his politics and recovering from the what was the thing called, that meeting? I forgot what it's called, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about. That meeting, that happened, and then back in the Nora are taking care of themselves and doing stuff. So it's kind of cool, like, to get notified or hear, that this place is doing this now, or like we're getting kind of like we touch base on those places that they're changing or something like that. That way, I feel like the world around us that, you know, is evolving either because of us or without us even, you know, like things are still, people are still aging, things are still happening. So, you know, I just love and I like the, I can't fast travel to this. I can fast travel to campfire, but I can't believe I can't fast travel to like the base directly. Wow, there's a tall neck right there, Jesus. But yeah, I'm gonna finish off for today. Yeah, this is crazy. Go to Poseidon and all that stuff. So that's what I'm really liking. Oh my god, we're gonna read all this stuff next time. We're gonna read all this stuff next stream because I really want to read all these next like functions. We can go through all this stuff that survey drones. I don't know why it's still telling me to. Still saying that there's exclamation here. Yeah, it's strange. I just want to get off all exclamations so then next time I know like what I was going to go through. Oh, there you go. Now it's like getting out. I mean, I don't know why it's not triggering. Oh, here we go, missed one. Alright, character bios, nice. I definitely want to go through that. Quests, I understand those. What are we? Alright, tool next. Collectible survey drone modules. I might go to a tall neck and then move on. Oh, there's one south. Okay, still lands, the shining waste, and then that's all. Okay, that's Poseidon's coordinates. Vulture feather, peccary hide, duck feather. Go to Aether coordinates. Probably actually go shining waste. Why is this here, not the other one? Inventory, special gear, Gaia kernel. Okay, that's right. We have to. So I guess the resets gives us it every time. I did want to. Let's just check what they got for vendor, and we'll get off. Shock bolt blaster. Here we go. Our first bolt blaster. Impact and shock. Tonight's weapon is fire. This fast firing bolt blaster delivers powerful shock payloads. Plowhorn circulator. Ice and then cricket damage. Ice and acid. Warrior bow. We got that. Ice and acid. Hunter bow. Draw speed. Overdraw damage. Critical hit damage. Fast players can be upgraded to use shock arrows and deal more. It can be upgraded to use shock arrows. This must be a typo. Quickly deliver flush player loads and can be upgraded to use shock arrows, but it can't though. Deal more damage for critical. It's acid. So there's definitely like typos here. It's like acid is called shock, and shock is called frost. You know, like what fire is called acid. You know, like it's just like they mixed up it's like they rotated all the elements by one and they like messed it up. I still prefer the frost hunter bow, just because its draw speed and overdraw damage is actually pretty awesome. But I'm not sure how fast the warrior bow like shoots in comparison. Shock bolt blaster, reload damage, overdraw damage. Where would I put that though? Like, that's for tear. Maybe the rope caster. Purge water blast. Sharp shot. Spike thrower. here. I probably won't use it, but maybe I'll have it. Maybe I'll get it just to try it out, and replace it with maybe the spike thrower, since I already have explosion for the blast sling. But I do have a weapon technique for the spike thrower, so maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll just get rid of the rope caster. Like, fuck. I could get rid of this though. Purge Water Blast. I have this spike thrower, and Purge Water. Yeah, it's okay, but pairs well with the ice though, I guess. So I guess I'll get rid of the rope caster. Obtain all weapon classes. Nice. Nora Sentinel. Nora Sharpshooter worn by those who fought in the Red Raids. Okay. Concentration regen. Increase the concentration limit, prolonging its use. Recover weapon stamina faster. Do more range impact damage while in stealth. That's pretty good. Concentration, stamina, stealth. And it's got concentration regen as well. So this would be good for... What I've got on is good for a stealth build. Still, but I need to have a alternate. Not the melee. Concentration, regen, and medicine, or anointed. Stealth range, concentration plus concentration, regen. Recover concentration faster. Increase concentration limit, prolonging use. They're both kind of the same to me though. That's stealth ranged. This has a stealth ranged. The one that I'm gonna buy, I think it has a stealth ranged component. Concentration limit. That's trash. So stealth ranged, stealth tear, concentration, stealth range, concentration, medicine. Concentration, stealth ranged, and then the only thing I don't have is the medicine, which I can put in the weave if I need to. And it has stamina regen as well. Kill weapon stamina faster, but it's not Valor, it's weapon stamina. Okay, it's still good though, because it's any weapon. It's not just melee, and it's got stealth, and it's got passive. Do more ranged while in stealth, which I guess could be good for machines, because if I'm going to actually go stealth, I'm going to use the other gear. Critical strike, power attack, that's melee. Concentration, potent medicine. Concentration plus. I kind of want to upgrade these just to get the weaves, but stealth tear, stealth ranged. Trap limit. These I can get rid of. Trap limit, skill salvager. That we can get rid of completely. Can't believe these are just only sellables. Okay. So Nora Sentinel, concentration, stamina regen. So I'm gonna put on So I can do the healing. Recover concentration faster. Recover weapon stamina. Stealth ranged. Ranged impact within stealth. Increase the level of Valor Surge Master passive, which allows you to build up your Valor faster. I do want that instead. Because I can't really... I need a faster way to do Valor for sure. Increase your weapon stamina limit. Concentration plus... I want to look at my skills. Concentration, outfit. I don't have outfit or weave boost for recovery, but I do have an outfit boost for increase the concentration limit. That's level 2. So I have deplete slower, increase limit, recover faster. So probably recovery might be the best. But you want all 3, I guess. That's for Valor. Weapon stamina. Recover weapon stamina faster. I actually want to test this out. So recover weapon stamina faster. Weave boost. 250% recovery speed. $250 outfit boost for recover weapon stamina. Let's test this out. So if I put this on, weapon stamina 1. Stamina regen. Weave boost. There you go. 50%. Then 250% recovery speed. Stamina regen. Stamina regen. Stamina regen. Stamina regen. Stamina regen. This one here. So now I've got 2 max. 400% recovery speed. Wow, okay, so that's max. Recover weapon stamina faster. Build up Valor. So if I have a perk and then a weave boost, 50% Valor build up. Plus 70% Valor build up. I do want Valor more than I want weapon skill, because it's harder to increase. But the recover weapon stamina is actually pretty dope. I wouldn't mind having recover concentration or any sort of concentration boost like maxed. Concentration plus. But I need to use that more efficiently. Valor Surge. What's it like without it? 50%, that's right, okay. We'll keep it 70, that's good. That's good, okay. We'll save the 1 skill point. And I like what we got going on here. And I want to try out this new weapon. Shoots 5. 6. Shoots 6. Wow, okay, so manually, oh shit, okay, so you have to do like that. Oh, even changing, oh okay, so even changing that is gonna, okay, that's like fucking beastly, man. That I feel like is gonna, it's only 12 though, it's only 12, like compared to this that's 68, 66, I guess it's upgraded. 66, 69, but is it per arrow? And this is 20, 12. I mean, if that's per arrow, that's times 6. So 60, yeah, so 60 and then 72. So then what's this, like 66? I guess it could be more in the end. Because it's 6 for every bolt, so 60, yeah. Then plus a 12. 72. It could be for every shot. That's 66. So I could do. I get more for overload. I get more for overload though. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2, that'll be like 120-ish. 1, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can only get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's like that, yeah, it's, I can shoot that in, takes twice as long. So I can do like a 120, or I can do a 72, which will be increased when I upgrade it. But it needs to be probably closer to like 80 or 90 for it to have. Because then in 2 shots I'll do 120, and in 2 shots here I'll do like 60 is 120. So if it's like it's about 72 already, so in 2 shots I'll do 120. So yeah, it needs to be almost, I think only 1 or 2 levels above. Only 1 or 2 levels, and it will probably be a better rate. Like kind of like a DPS rate, you know, because it's only 12, but it shoots 6 times. Wish we can like have something to test. We need like a training room to test like the build up. Maybe we do this. I mean, these guys are probably resistant or something to weak. Yeah, weak versus shock. So I can't really test on those. And it's dead. I didn't even really intend to kill it. I just wanted to shoot stuff. 45, Jesus. And these have the tusks as well. I need to reload, god damn it. I can only shoot a couple if I wanted to. At least I got one task. Okay. That's it. We're just gonna quick save and move on.
You get a strong color out of this.
Man, okay. I spent like half an hour like talking and just being fucking just loving the game, pretty much. Let's do a manual save. So next stream, we're actually going to do a lot of clear. We got a huge amount of story done in this stream. I'm not sure when next stream is. Probably on the weekend if I can fit it. I'm quite busy this weekend. So even if it's going to be a weekend stream, it might even be a smaller one. But this is like 5.5 hour stream. I was going to go like only 4, but I was only going to go 4 or 6, but 5.5 hours. It's late enough. So yeah, since we've done a lot of like story, I feel like now we've got a lot of info, a lot of lore dumps. So now we can start clearing stuff here. So next stream I'll definitely go back. I need to check out these question marks. I'll do some of these side quests here. This like these relic ruins, for example. There's hunting grounds up here. I'll do yeah, like I'm not. It doesn't say like some of them doesn't say if I'm missing tool or not, but I'll go to these places. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to go back here, even though I can access this. There's still a missing tool that I need, so I might not go back to a place unless I have all the tools unlocked. But yeah, Rebel Outpost will do that. Check those question marks. I want to go back to Planesong and compare armor. What else we got? We got tool next completed. We'll check that unknown. Flash convoy. We might get that fire gleam. That's completed. This is leading nowhere. It's just spine break. That's with the side quest. That's right. So we can go through this way for that Talana side quest. I'm not sure if that's completed or not, but it's green. But it doesn't say completed, but I guess it's green. So I guess it is completed. Check out these question marks, these question marks, these question marks. I'm not sure if we'll do it all in one stream, but check those. Check those question marks. Go back to this site and get this fire gleam stuff. What's there? There's the ornament. Salvage contractor. I'm not sure if we have any of those to turn in, but we will. Maybe we'll get that. I'm not sure if that's completed or not, but there you go. I'm not sure if I'll return to that, but there and there we got fire gleam. What's this? Go to the Scrounger site. That's a side quest there. We'll probably go. And this is all just still missing tool stuff. Crimson Narrows. So yeah, anything that's got missing tool, or if I still need a tool required, like I'm only gonna go back if I need to. Like since the fire, like all the fire gleam stuff, if it's on its own, I'll get it like this, you know, this. But if it's got fire gleam and missing tool, like I'll grab that for example as well. But if it's got like that, I'll grab as well. If it's got fire gleam and missing tool, like this, I think there's one somewhere around here that has it. Yeah, see, I'm not going to go back to this one unless it shows, you know, the next tool that I need and I have that, and then I'll grab both. Just for time efficiency's sake, I won't really bother. And then yeah, then the stream after we'll continue. We'll go to the tool neck. Because yeah, I feel like we're in the next area completely now. So now this area is like just catch up. Acid fire. It's mountable. Man, it's gonna be a lot of cool like big machines that I've unlocked that are mountable. Alright. What did I have up here? The rope caster. Okay, so I guess I'll replenish some stock here. We got 10. Do 4 of those. And menu save again, and that's it. We're getting off. We're getting off. I'm trying to drag myself away from this game, literally. All right. That's it, guys. It's been a great stream. Loving the lore dumps, loving the plot points, loving like this writing. The dialogue is just so sick. It's like it's almost exactly where I'd like love it like to go. I just never expect things to like you know go like where I would like that really hit me, you know, like that really hit me like pinpoint, you know, like it's not 100% I guess, like there are a lot of things I love. I mean, it's not perfect, but yeah, like I feel like who is writing this is like very, very similar to how I would maybe not write it like well done. Like I'm not saying I could write as well as these devs, but at least certain plot points and certain things and certain ideas I'd love to have in there. Whether they make sense or not, or whether I can execute them as good as these guys, that's definitely not the case. But yeah, definitely things I'm loving in this game. The base, absolutely sick. Comrades that we're bringing in with focus, teaching them stuff, one from each tribe, absolutely sick. Val mentioning he needs to go back to Erend, bring back Erend because he was injured, and now we can bring him back. Absolutely sick. Gaia, absolutely sick. Subordinate functions that we actually have to go grab to make her stronger. Super cool. More infos on the subordinate functions. Amazing. Reveal for the far zenith. Like, people, descendants, they actually have a fucking spaceship. Like, what the hell? Like, actually, like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I'm going off my mind. I can't wait to upgrade the base. Like, that's one of my, like, top things. Like, that moves, like, almost up to the top of my list. Like, upgrading the base, having more people move into the base, seeing it like change and flourish, and aesthetically, like if it changes, it's gonna be mint. It's gonna be so sick. I love it. I love this game. Love this game. It's totally close. Like it's gonna be one of my favorite games I think ever. So yeah, see you guys next time. Take it easy. If you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, come catch me on either of those platforms at Fantom1080, Fantom with the F. And 1080 in numbers. Yeah, see you guys next time. Take it easy. Phantom out. Peace.